All right, so welcome again to Military Guna TV. Thank you very much for joining me. And I'm going to speak about the international friendly that the Reggae Boys have. So, Basque country, as is it Basque? Basque? Yeah, they have withdrawn from the the international friendly due to difficulties, and we're going to get into the details of why and what happened. Now, I know a lot of people would be sharing their distress in regards to this. When I first heard the news, I started to blame the JFF until I have seen this article and further information as made public to the Reggae Boy fan base. We will know what's happening. So we all know the purpose of this friendly, trying to get some eyes on some of the players that we're looking and bringing into the squad, and this is the perfect opportunity. So we're gonna get into that. Before we get into that, I would really appreciate it if you guys smash this like button and most definitely hit the subscribe button. I was just checking to see if it's on mute. I've done it so many times. But smash the like button, people, and hit that subscribe button. Most definitely. Let me give a little crack on this. Good. Now, let's get it. We're gonna get in the article right now. I won't waste any of you guys' time. I know time is really precious. Time is precious. So this is what they said. Reggae Boys miss out on friendly. So the Basque country has withdrew their letter for the friendly due to circumstances. Let's get into that. Let's get into that, people. Let's get into that. So Reggae Boys miss out on friendly. So it starts off here. Jamaica Reggae Boys are set to miss out on a friendly international against the Basque country after the latter withdrew over difficulties in gathering approval in time for the game. So what they're saying is this. So what they're saying is this, that due to the time period that Basque Country sending their letter, it was not approved. The timings was not approved, so they withdrew the international friendly, and that is actually the circumstance which led to us not having that particular international friendly. And I know a lot of people are upset about it because we did want to play that match. I most definitely wanted to play that match. I do believe. What? I just froze. I do believe that that game would have been a pivotal game in what we want to do and how we want to view the players based off the. I do think that we would have seen some quality players. Let's get further. Let me read in further into the article of what he's saying. So according to the Jamaica Football Federation release, the Basque Country Federation apologized for the inconvenience and have agreed to a future match at a date convenient to both teams. The Reggae Boys now shift focus from the Catalonian game on May the 25th. The release went out to point to the Catalonian friendly as a chance for the technical staff to look at mainly at players from Europe and try to incorporate who they can get into the squad. This is so much type of error, grammatical error, and those type of stuff. Why? Anyways, as early as possible for the next 4-year World Cup cycle. Because the release went on to point out the Catalonian friendly as a chance for the technical staff to look mainly at players from Europe and try to incorporate who they can into the squad as early as possible for the next 4 years. This international friendly will offer opportunities to look at players mainly from Europe. You just state that. These are new players depending on assessment of the technical staff could play a role in the short to medium to long term long-term plans and meet the objectives of incorporating new players in a roster as early as possible in a 4-year cycle. The release read. After the Catalonian game, the Reggae Boys would have played away to Suriname on June the 4th before facing the same opponents at home on June the 7th. They then take on South America outfit Uruguay on June 11th before facing Mexico on June 14th at the National Stadium. Is that it? Is that it? Yeah, that is it. So that is it. So these are the situations. So the Basque game has been cancelled due to the withdrawal from the Basque country themselves. I know most persons. I personally thought that it something has to do something with JFF being slacking off again, in which we know and know what they always do. Nevertheless, the Basque country give a proper explanation. There's some transparency there. I like that. I like the fact that there's some transparency there. It means that we know what's happening. We get a better understanding of what's happening, and we can look into further details going forward. So most definitely, until I do think that this is a big missed opportunity to get the players some games, some game time, or some proper leg work before kicking it off. But nevertheless, the Catalonian game is still there. As mentioned there, the Catalonian game is still there. Only the Basque Country game is out, which most definitely would have been a massive addition to the friendlies that we have going forward, because we do want to see some of the players. I have another video to drop on Leon Bailey. Hopefully guys are looking out for that one. But as I said, people, on due time, being sure that you smash the like button on this video. Remember that I'm just getting by the channel. I'm trying to kickstart everything as per normal. So make sure that you hit the like button. And if you haven't done so, if you're here for the first time, hit that subscribe button. So Catalonia is still in the way, Uruguay is still there, Suriname, Oman away, and Mexico. All 5 games will be taking place during that short time span. So there's a lot of games, a lot of minutes under the players' leg. So we need players who are fit and ready and proven at this point in time that they can get the job done and take us to the next level. So people, until next time, hopefully you guys are doing good. Military Guna TV, MG Sports Media, or Sports TV. Why is it Sports Media? MG Sports TV, people, and we are out. Boom.